Okay guys, this is Saturday, the weekend of the Memorial Day, so I'd like to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. Let's talk a little bit. If you got time to watch, you can watch it Tuesday if you want to, because I know a lot of people are busy. But let's talk about what's the main ingredients of this orbiting golf swing that we've got, or orbiting golf motion. Well, it's the twirling of the club, right? Okay, and all my other videos that you've seen, because I wanted you to get a feel for this, I've had you do the Jake break or Jake bar. Okay, coming in here like this, really overdoing it so you get the feeling. Okay, and what I want you to do now let's turn it into a normal looking takeaway. Well, how do you do that, Bill? Well, you don't necessarily have to come back in here like this, okay, like I've been telling you, but I wanted you to do it for a reason, because each and every one of you that did this felt the club flip up. It changed the ends. The apex got to the top and it was down at the bottom here, it just flips up. What's the easier way to do it? What's the best way to do it? Best way to do it is, you don't have to hit a ball, just go out and get your club. And I want you to take your club and I want you to pressure down. Just push it to the ground. The head's gonna be pushed to the ground, and you'll notice that the club is gonna flex this way. Okay? Yeah, do it that hard, that's fine. That's okay to begin with. But pressure down, and then just pressure down like I'm doing here. You can see the shaft bending. Okay, now then let's just take it back. Okay, once I pressure down, now I can come back and it will flip a lot sooner than what you think if you do it this way. Now, why are we even doing that move? Well, the main thing is we're containing this club. When you take the club away, toe up or toe back this way or fanned open, you're just a dead goose. Or even if you take it away with the, well, I don't know how you do it that way, but anyway, what you're doing is containing this club, okay? And you're also putting negative load on it. You can't put negative load on it taking it away the old-fashioned way, okay? So when you pressure down and if you want to check yourself, just stop it at hip high. That's the way that club needs to look. If you've done this, there's no way for that club to flip and put negative load on that shaft. It's got to be like this, okay? And really not toe up. So just pressure down on the shaft and just start your motion, and you'll be surprised at what that's going to feel like to you. It's going to feel wonderful. Okay, you ain't got to do none of this crap like this anymore, the J bar and all that stuff. Just pressure down. That'll give you enough pressure where you'll start your swing it'll come to the inside like the J bar, but not as much. Okay, so just pressure down on it and just bring it back, and then you're loaded up. Now what you're really doing is you're taking this club and you're not only containing it. What are you containing it on? You're containing it on that path that it needs to be on each and every time. Okay, it's contained. This is not contained. Hell, you could have all kind of paths coming back to the ball like that, but if you do it this way and come back, the paths are going to be so close together time and time after you do it, it's not even going to be funny. So that's an easier way of doing it. Now, how many times have you heard people say, okay, get the club back up the top, point that shaft right at that ball and come back to the ball? Doing the twirl, you don't have to worry about that. Because if somebody tells you you got to point that shaft at the ball or the target line and come back, now then you got to muscle it. Now then you're saying, okay, muscle it back to the ball. Manipulate it. Manipulate that handle right back to the ball. When you start doing crap like that, you'll be inconsistent. Okay, so don't listen to that crap. It's not right. So there's an easier way, guys, to take the club away. Just pressure down, and that's all you got to do. Just pressure it down a little bit. Just push against the ground, and then start your swing. And it will look like a normal swing. And you will flip the club sooner than what you think. It doesn't matter where you flip it, okay? As long as you're flipping it, okay? Or orbiting the club. The other way, you don't orbit the club, it changes its direction. Okay, you can't have an orbiting club when it's changing direction, like they do in conventional golf. Okay, pressure down. That's all there is to it. This is what makes this swing. And I know a lot of you have already got that, because that was the easy part, because it was so different from what you've ever done. And now then I just showed you a better way of doing it, a more consistent way of doing it, and you'll even see better results now. So go out and try that. You guys have a happy Memorial Day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.